Can organizations develop leadership that departs from the influence of a single hero leader towards the nurturing of collaborative groups? How do independent teams drive innovation to create the needed service for sustainability using the latest technology? Turning away from the leader-centric discussions, we now put group dynamics at the fore of examining leadership emergence and shared leadership. Group is the basic unit within which leadership is born regardless of the practice of hierarchical or shared leadership. Collective efficacy belief, which allows group members to believe that the group competence is strong, is one of the fundamental factors that can give birth to bottom-up leadership emergence. The working environment also affects how a group works. A stable work environment is one that is predictable in the task implementation process, while a dynamic work environment is one that is characterized by change and innovation. So, what is a group? When two or more employees who interact and work in a way that their behaviors, actions and performance are influenced by one another. Moreover, they work together to implement and fulfill common goals. Why do people form groups? The desire to satisfy individual needs can be a motivating factor leading to group formation. Individuals' security, social, esteem, and self-actualization needs can be met to some extent by their membership associated with groups. Also, human beings have intrinsic needs for companionship and affiliation to satisfy their social needs and avoiding the sense of loneliness. What are the characteristics of groups? The functional roles of teams include informational, affect and coordination processes taken up by members who contribute to team dynamics whose effectiveness can facilitate leadership emergence. The typical task roles involve gathering, processing and making sense of information in order to resolve problems by coming up with solutions. Example of tasks roles are the initiator, who contribute ideas and suggestions. The coordinator, who clarifies information. The secretary, who keep notes on the group process. However, other than the official task roles, informal social and dysfunctional roles work together to affect group dynamics, cohesion and performance of groups. Examples are the blocker, who refuses to cooperate. The aggressor, who struggles for status by deflating others. And the recognition seeker, who attempts to gain attention in an exaggerated manner. Norms also affect group dynamics. It contributes to the shared values, standards, the practice of expertise or culture accepted and agreed implicitly or explicitly by the members of the group. Positive norms are defended by members who seek opportunities to improve things. Members will also build solidarity to protect the group interests. However, negative norms discourage hard work and helping behaviors. Moreover, honest sharing of information is rare in group culture that has negative norms. Subgroups can be created in such a way that those who share common norms are considered as in-group, while those outside the in-group are the out-group members. Cohesive group possess a closeness or homogeneous attitude, behavior, and performance. This closeness is referred to as cohesiveness. Very often, members of the cohesive group remain in a group for solidarity and common goal pursuit. Group performance is another reason why members find it attractive to remain in the group. Highly cohesive groups consist of motivated individuals who have expectation to bring about good group performance. Hence, the increase of the group efficacy will continue to build group cohesiveness. With collective efficacy, the group becomes a breeding ground for the emergence of shared leadership. Highly independent, innovative and dynamic teams which are charged with stretch goals that address challenging issues or mandates have strong collective efficacy beliefs that bring about positive influence on the engagement of members. Because of the work intimacy, cohesion and intensive interaction involved in these teams, they demonstrate a dynamic, interactive influence process among individuals and groups, for which the objective is to lead one another to the achievement of group of organizational goals or both. This shared influence process is what generates shared leadership. Some of the tech companies, such as Google, Amazon or Facebook, operate with independent dynamic teams that are highly motivated and effective. The dynamo that generates a strong motivational drive within small teams with shared expertise and interests is the collective efficacy belief. Once these groups are given a goal, especially a stretch goal, they believe that they are charged with the mission to bring about solutions that can create impact and change.